Next question. This is the easiest question you can solve today. करो जल्दी. Very simple question. First तो बहुत ही simple है. You randomly select a ball. Randomly का मतलब होता है कि यार बैग का probabilities are equal. दो बैग से दोनों में different balls है. First बैग का probability is half. अगर first बैग choose किया, so what is the probability of red? 5 red, 6 black. 5 by 11. Plus second बैग choose करने का probability is 1 by 2. अगर ये choose किया तो 4 by 12 is the probability for red. That's your answer for first. Second करो. Second is interesting. Second में you are एक ball bag 1 से डाल रहे हो bag 2 में. Good मुस्कान, very good. I think all of you have answered right कि red को अगर मैं डालूंगा तो क्या हो जाएगा? Probability of choosing a red ball is 5 by 11 into अभी मैंने red ball डाल दिया, so in total I have what? 4 plus 1, 5 red balls. Total will be 13 into 5 by 13. Similarly, 6 by 11 black डाला तो this will be 4 by 13. Just add it, you will get your answer. 25 plus 24, 49 by 143 is the answer. Clear everyone? Let me know once it's clear, then we will move on.
Aslam? Can you explain the second part once again, sir?
Okay. So Aslam, in second part, what I'm doing is, second part says that I have to pick one ball from bag 1 and then put it in bag 2. Then I have to pick a ball from bag 2. So now, first case is, I'm choosing a red ball from bag 1 and then putting it in bag 2. Second case is, I'm choosing a black ball from bag 1 and putting it in bag 2. And then conditional probabilities. So if I pick a red ball from bag 1, the probability is 5 by 11. Now bag 2 already had 4 red balls. I have brought one more red ball. So in total I have 5 red balls. Total balls were earlier 12, now it is 13. So into 5 by 13. Clear? Similarly for black. Clear, Aslam?
Yes, yes. And finally we add both.
Yeah, finally we add both because these are the different cases. So you always add the cases.
Okay.
Solve this one. These are the biased coins and hence probability of head is P and not 1 by 2. Simple question of algebra. Simple, right? It is not that probability of heads on 50 coins is same as on 51 coins. So what is the probability of having a head on 50 coins? Total 100 coins hai, right? We discussed this binomial wala thing, NCR P to the power R into Q to the power N minus R. Out of 100, I will choose 50 coins where I want head. What is the probability of having a head on 50 coins? P to the power 50 into, and remaining 50 coins, I want a tail. So probability of having a tail is 1 minus P to the power 50. Now this should be equals to 100 C51 into head should be in 51 positions and then remaining 49 I should have. You just solve this expression. You get P is equals to 51 by 101. Solve this one. I think hardly a 15-second question. The answer is 25 by 42. The easiest question, guys. Come on. Do you want me to solve this question or can you solve it yourself? Okay. The answer is 25 by 42. Okay. Given there is no response, we are moving ahead. Next question, try this. Again, I'll give you 30 seconds and I expect an answer in 30 seconds, else I'll move on. Very simple question. How many bombs you drop to ensure that the probability of the target? See, you have to destroy the target, right? Ek bar if you throw a bomb, the probability of it getting destroyed is 1 by 2. You want the probability to be 1.9. So you just keep on doing it, right? First bar karo, it hits the target. Plus, first time it does not hit the target. Second time it hits the target. Plus third time it does not. And so on and so forth. So either you do something like that or you say, yaar, the probability of a target getting destroyed is what? The probability of the target not getting destroyed is 1 by 2, right? Now, this target gets destroyed if the bomb hits the target, right? So bomb not hitting the target is 1/2. So the probability of bomb not destroying the target is also 1/2. Now what you say is the total probability that the target does not get destroyed is 1 minus probability. Sorry, probability of the target getting destroyed is 1 minus probability that the target does not get destroyed, right? Not destroyed. And we know कि probability of not destroying is simple, right? कि यार पहली बार में भी hit नहीं हुआ, दूसरी बार में भी hit नहीं हुआ, third बार में भी hit नहीं हुआ. So let's say I have n bombs, right? So let's say none of these n bombs, if they hit the target, the target will not destroy. So it becomes 1 minus probability of bomb not hitting a target is 1/2. I want that all the n bombs should not destroy the target, should not hit the target. So this becomes my net probability of getting destroyed. Now I want it to be at least 0.9. So this becomes my expression, right? What is this? This is nothing but 1/2 to the power n is less than equals to 0.1. What is this? This is nothing but 2 to the power n should be greater than equals to 10. If n is 3, this is 8. So the minimum value for n has to be 4. Okay. So the answer to this question is 4. Okay. Sai, Sheetal, Rohit, Prajwal, Shubham. Okay. Next question. Try this. I don't want you to solve it, just write the expression. 9c4 into 1/2 to the power 10. Okay. A couple of Mayank and Prajwal. Very good. You two are correct. Okay. Shubham Bakshi, the mistake in your question is you're selecting 5 positions out of 10. But you can't select it, right? Because 10th mein to hit karna hi hai. So what this question says is, what is the probability of a bomb hitting the target 5th time in 10th? So 10th mein to you want the bomb to hit. This is what you have to find out, right? So if you select 10c5, it could also be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it does not suit your case. So case is, in your 10th chance, the bomb should hit the target for 5th time. Which means 10th se pehle 9 chances mein bomb should have already hit the target 4 times. Now it could be any 4 out of 9, right? So I will select here out of 9 chances, I will select any 4 chances, and then probability of bomb hitting is what? 1/2 to the power 4, and probability of bomb not hitting is 1/2 to the power 5. Now this completes my all the probability कि 9 chances में 4 बार hit होगा into अभी 10th chance है, right? So 10th में तो I want bomb to be hit. That is what is given. So the probability of bomb hitting the target is 1/2 in the 10th position. So this becomes your answer. 9c4 into 1/2 to the power 10. Okay. Guys, if there is any single student who is not following me, please ask me right now. These are important questions. Okay. Hello. Next question, try this. Again, a simple question. Good. One student has already solved it. Prajwal. Prajwal is getting full score in probability. Awesome, guys. In the interest of time, yes, the answer is 1/5. हमने इतनी probability कर ली कि अब तो it should be very fast. Right? I have 2 factories, factory 1 and factory 2. How many defects? Factory 1 has produced 10,000. इसमें defect का percentage is 10%. So 10% of 10,000 is 1,000 defects है इसमें. इसमें it is 20% of 20,000, which is 4,000. Factory 2 में 4,000 defects है. Question is, you choose one defective from the set of defective products. Total 5,000 defective है. उसमें से मैं 1 choose कर रहा हूँ. What is the probability that the defective product is from factory 1? Factory 1 में इतने defective है. The answer is 1/5. Should not have taken you more than what, 15-20 seconds max. Clear everyone? आगे बढ़े. Bayes theorem is just a way in which if अगर like कुछ भी समझ नहीं आ रहा है, then you apply the Bayes theorem. But yes, this is solvable using Bayes also. Okay. ठीक है. Next question. Try this. काफी अच्छा question है. Again, a very tricky question. See, A and B each has some chocolates less than equals to 5, right? So A has chocolates less than equals to 5. B has chocolates less than equals to 5. and of course greater than equals to 0, right? What is the probability that the sum of the chocolate with A and B is more than 2? More than 2 matlab greater than equals to 3, and less than 8 is less than equals to 7. This is what we need to find out, right? See, one method is, sorry.
So you are saying कि number of chocolates less than or equal to 0.
Correct.
Like, so it is written कि some chocolates. So should we consider A to be always greater than 0?
A and B has some chocolates. Okay, good catch. There's some chocolates less than equals to 5. You could have, again, no right or wrong answer. All depends on, like, mostly a question, because this is a custom question, like a question should have clarified that thing. But a good thing. Maybe for now, let's consider some could also be equals to 0. But a valid call out, it is confusing. Language or like a question will give you that information on whether they can be equals to 0 or not. Good. So yeah, see, one reason is I see two variables. We have solved such questions in the past. We say, okay, okay, we'll draw lines and all. But there's a reason why we can't draw lines here, because see, number of chocolates has to be integral points only, right? I can't say that A and B will have 3.5 chocolates. So पहले जो हमने क्वेश्चन किए थे वहां पे it was distance, time, where values could also be integral, sorry, non-integral, but यहाँ पे तो values has to be integral only, right? So in total A can have anywhere between 0 to 5. So 6 possibilities है. B can also have anywhere between 0 to 5. So again I have 6 possibilities here. So in total I have 36 possibilities. A0, B0, A0, B1 and so on and so forth, right? Now I want A plus B to be somewhere between 3 to 7. तो अपन ये वाले केसेस बना लेते हैं, right? Let's say A plus B is equals to 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, right? Simple. Number of solutions for A plus B equals to 3. A can be 0, B can be 3, A can be 1, 2, 3. So in total I have 4 solutions for this, right? How many solutions can I have for this? Anyone? A plus B equals to 4. How many solutions are there? 5 for this. Okay. For this? Anyone? Number of solutions for A plus B equals to 6. See, it could have been 7, but A cannot receive chocolates. Like A can only have chocolates less than equals to 5, right? So the maximum value for A could be 0. Sorry. Let me do it here, right? A comma B. So if A is 0, B will be 6, which is not possible because B has to be less than equals to 5. So A has to start from 1 and it can go till 5, because when A is 1, B can be 5. When A is 5, B can be 0. So these are the only 5 cases. Sorry, when A is 5, B is 1. My bad, right? So the total number of solutions for A plus B equals to 6 is not 7, it is 5. Similarly, A plus B equals to 12.
4.
A will go from 2 till 5. So in total, I have 4 possibilities. So if you see, there's a pattern here, 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4. कितना हो गया sum?
24.
24. So my favorable is 24. My total was 36. This is my answer. 2 by 3. And if you see this pattern, क्योंकि less than 5 था, so you see कि यार 5 पे maximum value आती है, right? Because individual values were less than equals to 5. Whenever the sum is 5, you get the maximum value, which is 6, and then -1 करते जाओ ऊपर नीचे, and you will get this pattern so that you can fasten your calculation. Cool. If this is clear, next question will be homework for you. Same चीज है. Apply the shortcut. Maximum value कब आएगी? जब 10 होगा. A plus B less equals to 10 पे maximum होगा, which is, वो तुम निकाल देना कितना होता है, because there is a constraint involved, right? A and B can be 10. Solve this. Exactly same fashion. Okay, the answer will be 64 by 121. Same method लगाना है. अगर नहीं होता, then drop me a message. Try this. Answer is 1 by 12. Very good. I think all of you got this question, right? The only favorable scenario is when the number ends with 25. So the first two cases has to be 2 upon 4 factorial. Answer is 1 by 12. Next question. Try this. The question looks bigger, but it is very simple. And such questions are very common, especially in that exam. कि quant के questions लगते lengthy, but एक line के question होते. Very simple question, right? You have 5 vendors है. You want कि यार birthday पे gift आ जाए. So किसी भी एक vendor से gift आ गया, then you're sorted, right? So probability of receiving the gift is nothing but 1 minus की gift ना आए. अभी gift ना आने का case is simple, right? कि 1 minus the vendor A does not deliver it on time. B also does not deliver it on time. C does not. So 1 minus 0.4 into 0.2 into 0.1 into 0.5. Just solve it with your answer. 0.996 is the right answer. Even we have solved such difficult questions, abhi exam CAT mein you guys will crack it. Next question. 2 more questions for today and then we are done with this topic forever. Aditya has a total of 8 red and blue balls. Okay. I want you to try it. काफी अच्छा question है. Pure logic. What is given to you is a marble is randomly drawn from the first bag, followed by another randomly drawn from the second bag, right? And the probability of both being red is, so probability of red one from bag 1 and red 2 is, this is given as 5 by 12. You have to calculate what? B1 into B2.
Both being blue.
Right? Yeah. Sorry, this is 5 by 16. Yes. So which means to calculate B1, you need to find out. So essentially, you have to break this, right? 5 by 16, you have to break it. So something is R1 and something is R2. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe can you try to, so maybe on the fly, try to break this. See, 5 by 16 has to be something into something, right?
yeah.
And this something will be first bag and second will be other bag. If you're able to figure this out, the answer to this will be 1 minus this into 1 minus that. Right? Now I know 5 is a prime number, so it has to be 5 into 1 only. Something will be 5 and something will be 1.
Yeah, then it is 5 by 4 into 1 by 4.
Now similarly, 16 could be what? Either 16 into 1 or 8 into 2 or 4 into 4. These are the only 3 pairs, right? Can it be 4 into 4? Can I have a 4 here?
No.
Because probability has to be always less than 1. So I can't have 4 into 4, right? Can I have 16 into 1? If I put 16 here and if I put here 1 here, right? Then the probability of red in second bag will be 1. But this question says that every bag has a marble of both the colors. So the probability of red in marble 2 has to be definitely less than 1. It can't be 1. So I cannot have 16 into 1 also. Now the only case that is remain is I have to put 8 here and I have to put 2 here. Right? So in one of the bag, the probability of red is 5 by 8. And in the second bag, it is 1 by 2. If the question would have asked you, Kiar, find the total number of balls and all, then you could have said, you know, in dono ka sum has to be 18. So if this is 8, you have to bring a 10 here. So this could be 5 by 10. Right? So you could have said, second bag mein I have 10 balls, 5 red ke or 5 dusri hai. Right? But because you don't have to do all of it, right? You simply want first ball में red का probability इतना है, तो उसमें black का probability कितना होगा? 1 minus 5 by 8, which is 3 by 8. Second bag में if the probability is 1 by 2, probability of blue will be 1 by 2. So the answer will be 3 by 16. Just break 5 by 16 into 2 probabilities, do some number crunching, and you'll be able to find कि I only have one combination possible here. There is no other possibility.
Are you
see,
getting
if
the
you
point
use a
again?
different ratio, see the way you probably could have double checked this, right? We want this to be breakable. 5 by 8 into 1 by 2 looks like the genuine values of probability to me. Now the only catch I have here is that the sum total of the denominator should be 18. Can I make it 18? If not, then it's a catch. But I can make it 18, right? It is already 8. So either we say कि this is 10 by 16 into 1 by 2. That's one way. Can I have a 10 by 16 here? Yes. Bag 1 mein I can have 16. Bag 2 mein I can have 2. These are possible. Or what I can do is 5 by 8 into 10 and 5 by 10, right? I can have this case also. The bag 1 mein I have this, bag 2 mein I have this, and these are the individual number of red balls. So you will never be able to calculate the individual number of red and blue balls in the individual bags. But what you can say is that one bag has 8, second bag has 10, versus one bag has 16 and second bag has 2. Even now you can see there are more than one case possible. So by your method, you will not be able to solve it because there'll never be a unique value. Right? All you need to check is ki whatever values you are assuming, is it making sense? If yes, move ahead with it. If it's an objective question, the final answer has to be in the option. Otherwise, it's like it cannot be done. Right? Shall we move on to the last question? Perfect. Try this one. The question so when I started teaching, right, the very first video on my YouTube channel earlier was from this particular question. Let's see how many of you can solve it. This question is so tricky. अगर solve करना है तो 10 सेकंड में हो जाएगा, वरना 10 मिनट में भी नहीं होगा. एक square है, right? You have a square here. Let's say this is a square. It's of 10 centimeters. ऐसी बहुत सारी tiles है, right? You have a lot of tiles, but let's just consider one tile of 10 centimeters. Now a coin is dropped. What is the probability that the coin will land completely within a tile? I want this coin to be totally inside it. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि यार your coin is like this. This is not a favorable case. So the coin has to be inside it. The maximum it could be is like this. This is your coin, right? Totally inside this. This total is 10. Coin ka radius is 3. This is 3. Let's discuss. Maybe just speak it out. This is a tile. Okay. You want your coin to be exactly within this. Okay. Now, seeing this diagram, how do you make cases? See, always, मतलब जब भी click नहीं हो, कोई भी random question हो, right? Always try to frame figure कि यार total area कितना है? This coin can lie anywhere here, right? Like कहीं पे भी हो सकता है, right? It could be like this, it could be like this, it could be like this also. It could be like this also. So what is moving? If I say this circle versus this circle, what is moving? The only thing that is moving is the center. If the center यहाँ है, then it is not inside. If the center is here, it is totally inside. If the center is here, it is not inside. If the center is here, it is again totally inside. So the only thing that is moving is center. Now center is a point. This point can be anywhere in this 10 cross 10. So in total, I have an area of 100 centimeters square for the center to be. But given that I want this particular coin to be exactly inside this, I want here इसका center अगर यहाँ पे होगा, if it is, this total is 10, if this is somewhere towards right of this, then my coin will be definitely totally inside this. If my center is anywhere in this 3 centimeter, अगर मान लो यहाँ पे हो गया मेरा center, then coin definitely बाहर निकलेगा. So for this coin to be totally inside, the center has to be इस 3 centimeter वाली line से अंदर ही होना चाहिए. Similarly, even here, if this is a line of 3 centimeter, the center should lie definitely towards left of it. अगर center कहीं भी इधर हो गया, in this 3 centimeter, यहाँ center हो गया, right? Then radius will be outside this line, and it will always overlap the tile. Similarly, ऊपर से similarly नीचे से, right? यहाँ से भी 3 इधर होना चाहिए, यहाँ से भी 3 इधर होना चाहिए. तो यहाँ से क्या बनता है? You essentially become a favorable square. कि this is 3, so in total this is a 6 centimeter का square. So if your center of the coin is anywhere in the 6 centimeter, मान लो यहाँ पे हो गया, right? Then also the coin will be entirely inside this title. So total area is 10 into 10, but my favorable area is 6 into 6. Sorry, not 6 into 6. This is 3, 6. So this is 4 centimeter, right? Total is 10. So this is 4 into 4. So the answer to this question is 0.16. Clear, everyone? Rupal and Muskan, Raman, Chinmay. Right? So again, a very different variety of question. So with this topic ends, and we have solved a lot of questions.